So that Adam and Eve story only I'm continuing. So when God said them not to eat that fruit of those two magical trees, they disobeyed God and they ate it, because that snake only told them that they'll become God. So to become God, humans also, to become God, they also cheated God. In the same way, the angels also cheated God millions of years ago. So those devils only took the form of snake and tricked humans, especially women. They knew that she will fall easily to their trap. So they actually told the truth only: by eating that fruit, you will become God. So to become God, Eve actually eats that fruit and gives Adam also to eat that fruit, and like that they disobeyed God. And like God said only, if you eat that fruit, you will die. So from there, the death of humans started. Then God kicks them out of the Garden of Eden, and they're kicked out of it. Then God curses them. From now on, your life will be so much hard. Till now, you were enjoying in Eden Garden. Fruits were coming on its own. Trees were growing on its own. You didn't have to do anything. Simply sit and aram say you were eating till this time. But from now on, you will sweat like anything. You have to work hard in the field, die in that struggle, sowing, then seed, then planting, all those agricultural activities under the hot sun. You have to sweat terribly to get some fruit. Simply fruits will not grow. So God tells that from now on, a lot of tragedies there in your life. Till now there was no death for humans, but from now on death will start. You all people will die. Your children, your grandchildren, everyone will start dying. Like that, the at that time, during Adam's time, first man's time, man were living up to 1,000 years. Only after 1,000 years they were dying. Then that period reduced, and now we have reached 70. So all these are connection, real life stories. A lot of connection is there. So God then curses both of them. You people have disobeyed my word by eating that fruit, by listening to the devil's voice. So from now on, there is a lot of struggle for you. Plants and trees will not give you fruits automatically like before. You have to struggle, plant them, water them, and you have to put manure to them. You have to struggle under the hot sun to get bread, to get that fruit. Simply you won't get. Like that, God cursed them, cursed the land also. So from that point of time, these good plants didn't grow. Like we only have to plant them, we only have to water them, only then they will grow. But all the waste plants will grow. Weeds and thorns, all of them will grow automatically. So like that, every curse of God, there is proof here. The weeds, the thorns, all are saying, giving proof that all these stories are real. So like that, God curses both of them. God tells Adam, you have to work hard like a farmer under the hot sun. You have to sweat in the field, and only then your crops will give you fruit. You have to water them daily, otherwise they will dry. You have to dig the soil, you have to plant the seed. All hard work you have to do, otherwise you will not get food. Out of hunger you will die. Like that and all, God simply goes on cursing. Then God kicks them out of the garden, and then this he places one angel actually with a flaming sword. They should not come to Eden Garden once again, because there is one more magical tree, the tree of life. If they eat the fruit of the tree of life, they will never die. They will become God only. Humans will become God. God knows that the power of those two magical trees, but they have eaten now the fruit of the tree of knowledge. That's why we humans have full knowledge. Actually, there is a lot of connection. Otherwise, why would we have knowledge this much? All these stories are interconnected. All these are real life stories. Because those first couple, Adam and Eve, because they ate the fruit of the tree of the knowledge, we are having this much knowledge now. If we had ate the fruit of the tree of life, we would have never died. We would have become God ourselves. But since they ate the fruit of the tree of knowledge, we are blessed with knowledge. We are knowledgeable creatures. That's why we are ruling this earth. It's only because of knowledge. Then God kicks both Adam and Eve out of the Garden of Eden. Then he places one angel as a security guard with the sword of fire to protect the Garden of Eden, that these people should never come back again and eat the fruit of the tree of life. If they eat it, they'll become God only. They'll never die. They'll live forever. So God keeps one angel there to protect the Garden of Eden like a security guard. And he kicks both of these guys, Adam and the first couple, out of the garden. You go and live somewhere on this earth. Never come to this garden again. You will never get this heaven once again. Here you were enjoying all plants and fruits. All they were coming automatically. You needn't have to work hard. Simply sit, arams and eat. But now that heaven is over, you should work hard in the hot sun. You should sweat in the field. Only then you will get food. Otherwise in hunger you will die. Like that, God goes on cursing. Then Adam and Eve are kicked out of the garden. They are kicked out of the garden and the angel is kept as a security guard. Then this Adam and Eve, they struggle like hell. Like Adam goes in field and then he struggles. He grows crops very difficultly under the hot sun, watering them, then digging the ground, full sweat. He has to sweat, work hard in the field. Only then he will get food. Otherwise, in hunger, he will die. Then God told woman, Eve, that all because of you only it happened. Your husband's fault is not there. You only made him to eat the other half. You only first ate the half. Because of you, he is also suffering. So from there, God cursed woman also that you will die in pregnancy pain. Your pregnancy pain delivery pain will be so horrible that you will die like hell. So that's why this pregnancy came for woman, not for man. Why women give to birth? Because they sinned first. So they are worthy to take that pain. So there is logic everywhere here. All these real life stories are interconnected to our real life stories because there is lot of connection here. Then God curses you. You only ate the fruit first and then you gave your husband. So you are actually worthy for more punishment. So like that God curses you, and then she will die in pregnancy pain. She will suffer a lot of pregnancy pain, delivery pain. During her pregnancy time, she will suffer a lot of pain. Like that, this woman giving birth actually it went to woman instead of man. So like that there is lot of logic. It's all because of you. That first woman only sinned, disobeyed God first, not her husband. She actually first disobeyed God. So she was, then God curses you, woman, that you only have to give birth to baby and you will suffer in that time of delivery with terrible pain. You will all because of the wrong things that you did against God, so that that is the reason why you will be punished. Like that God tells you that you are only worthy for punishment. Like that God curses you, woman, that in your pregnancy time, in your delivery time, you will suffer a lot of pain while giving birth to child. That's why went to woman instead of man, because they made the mistake first, not the man. So that's why this giving birth is the duty of woman, and when she gives birth to baby in that delivery time, she will suffer a lot in pain, lot of terrible pain. Hell is there. It's all because woman made the mistake first, not man. So there is lot of connection there. Then God goes on cursing both of them, then cursing the land also. Land was giving plants and fruits, good plants, good fruits they were giving automatically. Like these weeds and bad plants which grow automatically, like that good plants were also growing at that time. But once that they started doing that mistake, disobeying God, full bad time started. Land also got cursed. No more good plants growing automatically. But bad plants will grow. All thorns, all weeds, all will grow. And for these good plants and good fruits to grow, Adam has to struggle in the field. He has to plant the seed, he has to water it, otherwise it will dry. And then he has to give it manure, he has to put it in the soil, he has to work hard, sweat under the sun. Only then the good plants will give him food. What all the bad plants started growing, till then bad plants were not growing. Bad plants started growing, thorns, weeds, all will grow automatically. But good plants, good fruits, good seeds, they will not grow automatically. He has to struggle in the field, give them water every day, otherwise they will dry. Dig the soil, plant the seed, all hard work he has to do. So like that, this Adam and Eve's life got full hell. Like that, their children, their great grandchildren, even we are also suffering because of them. Because of that just one silly mistake of disobeying God, not eating that fruit, and they ate the fruit of the tree of the knowledge. From there, all bad things started happening, and that's why we humans are dying, because all these real life stories are interconnected.